We've got what it takes to change the world. As one of the nation's premier engineering, science, and technology universities, South Dakota Mines is at the forefront of what's next. We embrace challenges, we let our curiosity lead, and we build a confidence supported by teamwork and collaboration.
You ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best. Shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you're alone. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name. When you ask for...
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show. With big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 11:50 a.m. And stream us all the time at foxsportsrapidcity.com.
Great news! I just got the State Farm personal price plan on a home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Man, you won't but leave the love triangle with Genesis now.
Contact me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
My kid wrecked his car, his third car. The kid needs a car. We need the kid to have a car. What did I do? I begged my insurance agent for mercy. That's another story. Then I went to Cobblers Motors in Rapid City and found a safe, reliable car.
Cobblers Motors is a small, trusted dealership specializing in safe, quality pre-owned vehicles. No pressure, no hassle. Each vehicle is inspected, serviced, and detailed with a warranty like no other. Cobblers Motors, corner of Campbell and Omaha.
At Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we are here to help you make your comeback. Our team is standing by to diagnose and treat your injury with some of the most advanced treatment options available and same-day appointments. Monument Health practitioners work closely with our therapists and physicians in communities throughout the Black Hills, with locations in Rapid City and Spearfish. Visit monument.health/orthopedics for more information. That's monument.health/orthopedics for more information.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for a great used truck or SUV? Denny Menho Toyota has them. Shop a great selection of half-ton trucks and SUVs, imports and domestics, brands like Ford, GMC, Subaru, Nissan, Jeep, and more. Plus, the area's best selection of used Toyotas, Toyota Certified Pre-Owned. Buy with no money down, get financing on the spot with qualified credit. If we don't have exactly what you're looking for, we'll find it for you in our network of dealerships. See us at Denny Menho Toyota or DennyMenhoToyota.com.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with Colton, who's right here in the area. And a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of Colton today, and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Where can you get good neighbor service and surprisingly great insurance rates? At State Farm. I'm State Farm agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for the service you deserve at the price you want. So stop looking around. State Farm agent Matt McCormick, I'm ready to help. Call 348-0464 for surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Star Spangled Batter on Jackson Boulevard in Rapid City, South Dakota. Famous for their delicious cakes, cupcakes, and other tasty baked goods. But did you know they're the only bakery in town to offer free consultations? Not to mention free samples when planning your big or small wedding. They also take special orders for that special party for that special someone. Check out their daily specials on Facebook or call ahead to grab some goodies for the office on your way to work. Star Spangled Batter is a proud sponsor of Rapid City sports and activities on liveticket.tv.
Danny Manhole Rapid Chevrolet is looking for a few great folks to join our team. We have immediate openings for automotive techs and body shop techs. We offer a family-owned environment, state-of-the-art equipment and facilities, tuition reimbursement, training, paid vacation, matching 401k, health, dental, and vision insurance, and of course, a very competitive salary. If you're looking for a fresh start, apply in person at Danny Manhole Rapid Chevrolet or apply online at Indeed.com.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Have you been in a fender bender recently? Maybe have some hail damage on your vehicle? New Miller Truck and Auto Body specializes in body repairs for cars, pickups, and semis. Located at 3030 East Highway 44 in Rapid City, New Miller Truck and Auto Body is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Let their experts undo the damage you did. Call 605-342-0537. You've tried the rest, now try the best. New Miller Truck and Auto Body in Rapid City.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399. Would you buy your...
If you want the peace of mind that your next pre-owned vehicle is the best it can be, you want Honda True. And you only find it at Danny Manhole Rushmore Honda. Our Honda certified pre-owned vehicles are thoroughly inspected and backed by 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage, up to 2 complimentary oil changes, 24/7 roadside assistance, inspection report, and 3-day exchange. You simply can't buy the wrong vehicle. Search our inventory at honda-true.com or see us at Denny Manhole Rushmore Honda.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name. When you ask...
We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change. We all want to be...
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today. Your first.
Our record-breaking end-of-the-year sale brought us a lot full of great trade-ins at Danny Manholt Rapid Chevrolet. Choose from over 300 used trucks and SUVs, Fords, GMCs, Rams, imports, and more. Many late-model local trades, plus used and certified pre-owned Chevys with qualified credit. Buy with no money down and make no payments until April. 16 local and national lenders available and all applications accepted. Shop the Black Hills best selection at Danny Manholt Rapid Chevrolet or DannyManholtRapidChevrolet.com.
Alternative Fuel Coffee House, located in downtown Rapid City, has been a staple since 2006, offering an espresso bar, smoothie bar, and more. If food is what you're looking for, check out their menu. Using local ingredients for their drinks and recipes is their way of showing how important shopping local is. Come in and visit them during skating and patio season for the best coffee experience in town. Who's filling up your cup? Alternative Fuel Coffee House. Looking to spruce things up for dinner tonight? Order online or buy the Inferno's Food by Fire app for your best meal in Rapid City. Inferno's has the best Stonefire signature pizzas, sandwiches, and fresh salads. Build your own pizza all while watching the latest high school or NFL action. Even better, receive a 10% discount off your next order when you mention Live Ticket. That's at Inferno's Food by Fire.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.
Looking for a great used truck or SUV? Danny Manholt Toyota has them. Shop a great selection of half-ton trucks and SUVs, imports and domestics, brands like Ford, GMC, Subaru, Nissan, Jeep, and more. Plus, the area's best selection of used Toyotas, Toyota certified pre-owned. Buy with no money down, get financing on the spot with qualified credit. If we don't have exactly what you're looking for, we'll find it for you in our network of dealerships. See us at Danny Manholt Toyota or DannyManholtToyota.com.
JB game. Terrible. We won't talk about that. Again, though, but just a big 3 nights. Really excited about the next 3 days of high school hoops. Tonight it's a doubleheader with Rapid City Central getting set to take on Spearfish and boys and girls basketball action. Let's take a look at today's starting lineup for our girls game. It's being built by Connect Home Center. Whether it's residential or commercial, Connect Home Center has been your hometown lumber yard since 1928. The starting lineup looks like this. Number 3, Taylor Duncan for the Spartans, a 5'5" senior guard. Also number 10, Josie Dana. She is a 5'7" sophomore guard. Number 12, Briley Grubb, a 5'9" junior forward. Number 30, Maria Bowman. She is a 6'1" junior center. And rounding out the starting five, number 32, Maya Kochutin, a 5'6" sophomore guard. Head coach in her second year for the Spearfish Spartans is Dakota Johnson. Looking at the starting lineup for the home team, the Rapid City Central Cobblers, who are 4-6 on the season, 2-5 here at home. It looks like this. Number 2, Muriel Kohlhoff, a 5'5" junior guard. Also number 11, Aaliyah Jones, a 5'8" junior guard, averaging a little better than 11 points per game. Also number 12, Layla Roybal, a 5'7" senior forward. Number 22, Allie Davis, she is a 5'9" senior guard forward. And number 21, Adriana Young, a 5'10" senior forward. Just checking my lineup here, so it will not be Muriel Kohlhoff. I apologize. not Mariel Kohlhoff, but
it's senior night.
Yeah. So Aaliyah Jones, Adriana Young, Allie Davis, Layla Roybal, and then number 23, Tila Gyrone, a 5'7" senior guard. So made sure they did. Mariel Kohlhoff normally starts, but they were going with their seniors tonight for senior night here at Howard Nas Gymnasium. Head coach for the Rapid City Central Cobblers. In her first year, she takes over mid-season here, Jackie Schaefer, who has been a long-time former assistant coach, and now the head coach on an interim basis for the Rapid City Central Cobblers. Let's meet the officials. The Law on the Court is brought to us by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. Today's officials are Joe Beeler, Jared Karski, and Shane Gottlieb. And we are ready for this contest to tip off. It's the Cobblers in their home white uniforms with the red numbers and the Spearfish Spartans. And there's the tip. It's been pulled by the Spartans going from right to left. It's going to be Coach Houghton in the front court. They work it to the baseline. Here's Bowman back to Coach Houghton. She'll dribble around the perimeter. Zone defense by the Cobblers. Coach Houghton gives the ball back. They work it around to Grubb. Now left side on that left wing. That's going to be Duncan. Duncan back out front. Coach Houghton, she drives to the right elbow, puts up the jumper, and knocks it down.
She has such a wonderful shot. I mean, again, she moved in from Washington last year and had an immediate impact as a freshman last year for these Spartans.
2-0, Spearfish with the lead. Here's Tila Gyrone, the basketball, out to Allie Davis, top of the key. Man-to-man defense by the Spartans. Back to Aaliyah Jones. Jones the basketball as we sit courtside. Cobblers going from left to right. They go to Davis on the right wing. Davis looking inside, cross-court pass to Jones. Risky pass. Now Jones drives, gets in the paint, puts up the floater. That one bounces around the rim and goes in.
I think they were taking their time working the perimeter. They're trying to get down to Allie underneath, and they are, Addison Young underneath, and it just wasn't there.
Working it around now, it's going to be Duncan the basketball. Now they kick it back outside. There's a three from the top of the key, and it's good for Maya, Coach Houghton.
I tell you what, you got to get a hand in your face. If you're going to play zone defense, you got to know where she's at. You got to be ready for that denial.
3-point Spearfish lead. Tila Gyrone the basketball for the Cobblers. Over to Jones. They work it down low. Abs Young spins to the baseline, puts up the shot, no good. The battle for the rebound. Spartans come away with it. Into the front court, it's going to be Tyler Duncan. Right side, they work the ball over to Dana. Now back out to Duncan. Duncan drives, kicks it outside, driving the left baseline, putting up the shot. Is going to be number 12, Riley Grubb, and she puts it in for two.
I tell you what, they attack, they are smart, they play hard. But we're in for a great ball game tonight.
7-2, Spearfish with that lead on the State Farm scoreboard. 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Trying to work it inside from Davis to Jones. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Cobbler basketball underneath their own basket.
Yeah, there just isn't a lot of room down there. Maria Bowman does a great job of guarding the paint.
Gyrone trying to get it to Young. Adriana Young passes back to Jones. Jones top of the key. Back to Young. Young drives that right baseline, spins, puts up a long three-pointer. No good. It's a battle for the loose ball. The ball is still loose, and the Spartans pick it up. Here's Duncan. She races into the front court, gets the ball over to Grubb. That is Josie Dana who hits the jumper. And the Spartans now with a 7-point lead, 9-2 over the Cobblers.
They are hitting on all cylinders right now.
They are.
The Cobblers are struggling.
Here's Davis from that left wing now in front of the Spartan bench. Gets the ball out to Jones. Jones drives to her left, spins back to her right, puts up the shot. It's going to be blocked. Young gets it back. She's going to fire a three. That's an air ball. It goes out of bounds. So right now the Cobblers you talked about, they need to come out shooting well, and they're struggling early.
Yeah, they're just, the defense of the Spartans is just there. It's tough. They constantly got a hand in the face. They deny the post entry. There's just nowhere to go with it.
And a young Spartans team with only one senior on the starting five. With the basketball, Coach Houghton gets it back to Duncan. Duncan, top of the key, crossover, dribble to her left. Passes left side. There's Dana for three. That one is off the mark, no good. Rebound into the hands of Mariel Kohlhoff, who's checked in, the 5'5 junior. Kohlhoff to Davis, back to Kohlhoff. She's wide open for three. That one off the mark, no good. A battle for the rebound. Gyrone gets it, dishes it off. There's Leah Landry. Her shot's no good. And the Spartans come away with this. So a missed opportunity there for the Cobblers.
We're going to get another night of the Cobblers girls struggling.
Driving the right baseline and banking it in is Maya Kuchutin once again.
And they just, right now they are just falling apart. They are not playing defense. The Spartans are attacking at will. And then the Spartans are also just taking care of the board easily.
9-point lead for the Spartans. 4 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Mariel Kohlhoff out front to Jones. Jones looking inside.
Coach Schaefer needs a timeout.
Dribbles around the screen, puts up the three. That one looks good, and it is good for Aaliyah Jones.
We'll see if that's the spark to get them rolling.
5 points for Jones now as it's a 6-point Spartans lead. Out front, Kochutin the basketball. Back left side, it's going to be Dana. She drives the left baseline. Landry, the 8th grader, gets the block. Gyrone ahead to Jones into the front court. Jones out to Landry, now left side to Davis, into that, trying to get it to the left corner, but Davis throws it out of bounds. Kohlhoff couldn't get to it. Checking in for the Cobblers is number 4, Valik Fallis, a 5'7" junior guard, replaces Allie Davis. In the front court will be Taylor Duncan, right side. They'll go to Sophie Guthmiller, who's checked in. Back to Duncan, now left side. This is going to be Grubb the basketball. Kochutin. Over to Guthmiller. Back out. Duncan shoots the three. That one is good for Taylor Duncan.
Again, that zone defense, they're leaving Spartans wide open, and the Spartans are taking advantage and knocking shots down.
At the other end, we're going to get, I think, Valik Fallis went for the basketball and just could not get to it before it went out of bounds.
And right now, if you look at it right now, this, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not calculating right, this is your starting 5 for next year. Not to look at it, except for Tila. I see Tila's in there.
Kochutin the basketball. Cross-court pass left side to Duncan. Duncan dribbles to the top of the key. Right side goes over to Maya Kochutin. Now they kick it outside. There's a long three-pointer by Dana. That one's no good. Tila Gyrone gets the rebound. She'll race into the front court right in front of us on this near side. Passes trying to get it to Jones. The ball is loose. Jones does come away with it to Fallis. Now to Gyrone. Gyrone drives that right baseline. Puts up the jumper. That one is no good. But we'll get a whistle. And they're going to call that on Leah Landry, number 15. That is her first. And the team's first.
Yeah, she's just fighting to try to establish some position. Not a little too aggressive. You like it anyway because you know they need that. They need those big rebounds and those second chance opportunities.
And here's Aaliyah Jones. She gets the steal. She races into the front court, drives hard to the basket. No good. Getting the rebound is Kohlhoff, and she puts it back for 2.
Great follow. You need that by a good team right there. Good teammate.
Spearfish 14, the Cobblers 7, with 2:08 remaining here in the first quarter. At the other end, this is going to be Dana, the basketball. Right side, they go to Duncan. Taylor Duncan to Kochutin. Kochutin along the right elbow. Dishes inside. Grubb puts up the shot. No good. We'll get a whistle and a foul against Tila Gyrone. That will be her first second team foul against the Cobblers.
She was there, just closed out too quickly.
Second team foul at the line. 2 free throws.
Couple of players getting ready to check in for the Cobblers. One for the Spartans. At the free throw line is number 12. That is Riley Grubb. She misses that free throw. So Adriana Young and also Tracelyn Strand, a 5'5" junior guard, checking back in. Second free throw is good for Riley Grubb. She has 3 points. Spearfish 15, Rapid City Central 7 on the State Farm scoreboard with 1:50 to go here in the first quarter. Crossover dribble as Kohlhoff gets into the front court. They go to Strand down the right wing. Back out front to Fallis. Fallis, left side to Kohlhoff. Kohlhoff, cross-court pass, trying to get it to Fallis, but I don't think she was quite ready. She stumbled maybe a little bit and wasn't ready for the pass.
And I'll tell you what, Leah Landry is playing the post really well. She's stealing off the gal who is guarding her at the moment. She's wide open. They just don't want to dish it down inside. She's there.
In the front court now, Grubb to Duncan. Now there's the backdoor pass that's going to be overthrown. A scramble for the loose ball. It goes out of bounds, and the Cobblers come away with it.
We're going to talk about it for a second. I thought they said white.
I thought they did too. No, they're saying red ball. I think Shane Gottlieb
They kind of talk to each other for a second to make sure you get the call right. This is what you want your officials to do.
Maya Kochutin gets the ball in. They go to Duncan, now to Gus Miller. And now it's going to be tapped away, stolen by the Cobblers. Allie Davis comes away with it. She'll give the ball to Jones. Jones works her way into the front court. 8-point lead. Down low to Davis. Davis tries to bank it in. Shot no good. As Young keeps it alive. Young out to Strand. Strand puts up the three from the top of the key. That one off the mark, no good. Kohlhoff gets the rebound. Trying to work it inside, but it's going to be stolen by Grubb. And the Spartans come away with it. Almost stolen one back by the Cobblers, but it will be Spartan basketball. Here is Duncan in the front court to Gus Miller on that left wing. Back out front, they're going to work it. Kochutin over to Duncan. And there's Davis. It was tipped, and she comes away with the steal. Bounce pass left side to Strand. Strand slows it down, kicks it back outside. There's a three by Jones, and it's good.
Boy, what a welcome three by Jones. That keeps the Cobblers in this game.
8 points for Aaliyah Jones, and it's a 5-point Spartan lead now.
We knew she would be the player to watch.
Taylor Duncan the basketball. Dribbles around the perimeter. Down to 13 seconds now in this first quarter. To Gus Miller. Gus Miller back to Duncan. Duncan on the right wing in front of the bench of the Cobblers. Left side gets it to Kochutin. Down to 4 seconds. Now here's Duncan. She's going to fire a three. And that one is an air ball, no good. And that's going to do it. That's the end of the first quarter. Slow start for the Cobblers, but they come back. And they do trail, though, by 5. But they started hitting.
Owned and operated by veterans, Black Mountain Painting provides interior, exterior, residential, and commercial painting services. With over 12 years of experience and a team of trusted paint experts, they bring the highest standard of work to the Black Hills area. They provide interior and exterior painting and custom staining needs. So if you have painting or staining needs inside or out, give Black Mountain Painting a call for your free quote today. 605-661-8612.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, keep it simple. Insure your car and home with Farm Bureau and you'll have a combined policy with one deductible that can cover it all. That means faster claim resolution and less hassle. Plus, you can save money in the long run. It's the quick way back to normal, because with Farm Bureau, you've got an agent who can make things right when things go wrong. Farm Bureau agents make insurance simple.
Call me, Tom Berger, your Farm Bureau agent in Rapid City, at 348-3470.
Crossroads Hotel and Huron Event Center is an excellent choice for travelers visiting Huron, offering a family-friendly environment alongside many helpful amenities designed to enhance your stay. Crossroads Hotel is a family-friendly hotel offering air conditioning, refrigerator, desk, and a free Wi-Fi for all guests. The hotel features a 24-hour front desk, room service, and a newspaper. Plus, guests can enjoy a pool and a lounge, which have made theirs a popular choice among travelers visiting Huron. Enjoy your stay in Huron by staying at Crossroads Hotel.
Do that. They're going to keep going. But again, this Spartan team gets after it. They're going to get a hand in their face.
Rapid City Central girls, they get the basketball to start the second quarter. Zone defense by Spearfish. Here's Tila Gyrone on that left wing. Bounce pass to Davis. Davis shoots from the corner. That one's an air ball. It's a battle for the loose ball. And it looks like Grubb is going to come away with it, or Dana rather. Here's Josie Dana in the front court. Dana looking inside. Now she goes right side. Number 23, Kate Sharp, is checked in. But it's going to be a steal by Jones. But then Jones loses the ball, picked up by Briley Grubb. Grubb left side to Dana. Dana back out front to Kochutin. Now they go to Dana. Dana wide open, shoots the three from the left side. That one is no good. It's a battle for the rebound. Jones comes away with it. Bounce pass to Davis, now back to Jones. Spearfish leading 15-10. 1 minute gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Aaliyah Jones. Bounce pass to Kohlhoff on the right wing. She's looking inside. Now they get it to Abs Young. Young puts up the shot. Had it blocked. It goes out of bounds. And it'll stay Cobbler basketball. Right idea, but the Spartan was able to recover and get the block.
Yeah, they are going to try and do that. Work it in, work it in. They have to do that to open that outside opportunity.
Here's Jones to Gyrone. Gyrone now to Davis in that right corner. Again, they tried to work it inside, but they overthrow. It goes out of bounds. And it's going to stay Cobbler basketball.
It was a miscommunication with Ad Young there, and the ball just went the other direction.
They're going to say it was last touched by Spearfish, so Aaliyah Jones will trigger it in. She gets it into Gyrone, now down low to Young. Young.
On the other night against St. Thomas More, Spearfish forced Reese Ross into 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers, big ones at the wrong time, which was, one of the big keys for them. Grubb the basketball over to Scharf. Now they work it around. They go Dana, back over to Grubb. Grubb to Scharf in the right corner, back to Dana on the wing. Zone defense by the Cobblers. Here's Coach Houghton, right side to Dana. Dana wants to drive, pulls up, shoots the 12-foot jumper. That one off the mark, no good. The rebound is up, no good for number 30, Maria Bowman. But she is fouled, so Bowman goes to the free throw line for 2. Yeah, and Bowman she's such a big factor. The fact that she's tall, number 1, really helps. She's 6'1", so she's obviously there. But at that opportunity right there was really nobody there for the Cobblers to put a body on a body. The ball goes up. Out jump somebody, or you think the ball is just going to fall in your lap. It's just not. You have to turn around. You have to put a body on a body. You can seal her off. That last foul for the Cobblers was on Allie Davis, her first, 13 foul. Bowman misses the first, makes the second for her first point. Spearfish 16, Rapid City Central 10 on the State Farm scoreboard. Pull off in the front court to Jones. Jones cross-court basket, Gyrone. Gyrone double-teamed. Now they go to Jones. Jones over the left side to Kohlhoff. Kohlhoff bounce pass to Gyrone, top of the key, back to Kohlhoff. She's going to shoot the 3 from the left wing. That one off the mark, no good. It's a battle for the rebound. Jones comes away with it and banks it in for 2. Wow, that was a great series by both teams. Good defense, good ball movement as well. 4 players hitting the crash of the boards, and the Cobblers come away with the score. Very hard ball game right now. There's a steal by Jones. Jones races into the front court. Now she slows down. Bounce pass to Kohlhoff. Kohlhoff in front of the Spartan bench. They go to Leah Landry. Now she gets it back to Kohlhoff. They reverse it left side to Layla Roybal. She wants to drive. They'll get it to Jones. Jones back to Gyrone. Gyrone's going to shoot the 3 from the left side. That one off the mark. The battle for the rebound. Layla Roybal is going to get whistled for the pushing foul. That is her first, 4th team foul against the Cobblers. 5:17 remaining in the second quarter. Spearfish 16, Rapid City Central 12. And that's exactly what happened. You box out well, you force somebody to jump over your back. That's just pure and simple basic basketball. Spearfish has not beaten Rapid City Central in girls basketball since March of 2016. Here's Josie Dana, the basketball. Dana gives the ball to Coach Houghton. She pulls up from the free throw line. Shot's no good. Gets her own rebound. And now she was driving, and we're going to get a whistle against the Cobblers. That will be on Layla Roybal. That's her second, 5th team foul. Gracelyn Strand comes in, as does Adriana Young. Ever since that big lead, the start of the game, the way the Spartans came out, the Cobblers have really kind of hung with them pretty well. There's Taylor Duncan. She shoots the 3. That one is an air ball. Gracelyn Strand comes away with it. Strand gets the ball to Jones in the front court. Jones trying to work it down low. The ball goes out of bounds, as Young couldn't get to it. Nice idea there. Try to work it inside, but throws it just a little too far out of reach for Adriana Young. And I'll tell you what, the Spartans, they're not going to make an easy pass. Did a great job hustling back in transition. Here's Dana, the basketball for the Spartans. Bounce over to Duncan, now into the right corner. That's going to be Grubb. She shoots the jumper and banks it in. Riley Grubb with her 5th point. And the Spartans lead by 6 once again, 18-12 over the Cobblers. Tila Gyrone shoots the 3 at the other end. That's an air ball. Strand tries to save it. She bounces it off of a Spartan, so it will stay Cobbler basketball. It's like a phenomenon. I don't know what it is. The shots that are going up on the perimeter for the most part, by the Cobblers, they're really not even drawing irons. A lot of them are just misfires. Jones gets the ball into Strand, now right side to Landry. Landry trying to get the bounce pass, but instead it goes off the knee of Josie Dana. It will stay Cobbler basketball once again. This is going to be Aaliyah Jones. She'll trigger it in from the right baseline. Jones gets the ball into Young. Young to Jones in the right corner. Now cross-court pass. There's Davis for 3. That one off the mark, off the left side of the rim. Rebound grabbed by Sophie Guthmiller. Guthmiller works her way into the front court, goes to Duncan on the far side. Duncan to the top of the key, over to Guthmiller on the near side. Back over to Dana. Dana to Coach Houghton. Coach Houghton drives to the right elbow. Now there's the bounce pass to Dana. Dana dribbling around the perimeter, spins back to her right. Gets around the screen to the right side, and we're going to get a foul. That's going to be on Briley Grubb with an illegal pick.
Yeah, Landry was putting a lot of pressure on the ball handler. The screen came up from the backside, and it just was not there. And but you just look at the intensity on Leah Landry. I tell you what, this is a gal that's ready to play ball the minute she steps onto the court. She was talking earlier, she's just laughing, jovial type of gal, and now she's just all business.
Young gets the ball to Strand in the right corner for the Cobblers. She'll dribble out to the wing. Now bounce pass to Jones, top of the key. Again, that 2-3 zone defense by the Spartans. Trying to get the ball over to Strand. Strand gets in the paint, puts up the one-handed scoop shot, no good. Landry the rebound. She will get the basket, +1.
A gal that earned her spot on that floor, Leah Landry. Big-time rebound, big-time putback, big-time foul.
Again, Landry, just an 8th grader. She's 5'9". She gets that basket, so the first for her tonight. The foul, is going to be on number 20, Addie Reiners. That's her first, second team foul.
You know, when Josie Hill came out, she was an 8th grader when she came to play basketball here at Central. She was way taller than all the rest of them. Leah Landry is kind of like that. She's not taller, but you can tell her physicality. She looks like she's a junior or senior player.
Oh, absolutely. She gets the 3-point play. It's just a 3-point Spartan lead with 2:55 remaining in the second quarter. Left side, this is going to be Gus Miller, the basketball. And we're going to get a pushing foul against the Cobblers.
Yeah, it was interesting, the exchange there between Briley Grubb and Allie Davis. They were kind of going at it with each other, and I think Davis finally just gave her a little bit of a shove, and we got the off-ball foul there. Allie Davis heading to Iowa Lake Community College to play softball. I know you're hard to think about softball with all the weather like this, but she's going to play.
Josie Dana drives the left baseline. She puts it in for 2. That's 4 points now for Dana. Spartans back to a 5-point lead, 20-15 over Rapid City Central. Just 2.5 minutes to go here before the end of the second quarter. Here's Aaliyah Jones out to Strand, top of the key. Strand looks, faces the basket. Now back to the right side. They're going to go to Landry. Landry looking inside. They'll work it around. Gyrone to Strand on the left wing. Strand, cross-court pass to Gyrone. She drives the right baseline, pulls up, shoots the jumper. Shot's no good, but she was hit on the arm. But I think are they going to call it?
Yeah, there's
for the shot.
She was hit on the arm before she shot. It was kind of an interesting. It must have been something before what we saw, because we saw it kind of look like a shot.
Here's Jones. She drives, puts up the running jumper. That one's no good. It's a battle for the rebound. It goes out of bounds, and the Spartans come away with it. Two minutes, 11 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 5-point Spearfish lead on the State Farm scoreboard. It's Spartan basketball. Coach Houghton into the left corner. Now back to Coach Houghton. The ball is loose. Players hitting the deck.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Coach Houghton. She just kind of lost the handle of it. Cole Hoff there being covered. They kind of collided, and Cole Hoff actually had the ball, so that's why Coach Houghton gets called for that foul. She hits the floor, and so does Cole Hoff. Cole Hoff's she's got to kind of collect herself. I think she's hit her knees.
I think she did, and I think she's going to exit, so Violet Fallis comes back in.
You don't want to see that. You know, Mariel obviously a big part of that offense.
So it will be Aaliyah Jones working her way into the front court. Crossover dribble to the left side. They go to Gyrone. Now to Strand. Braceland Strand, the basketball, out front to Jones. Jones left side to Fallis. Fallis drives to her left. Drives hard, puts up the shot, no good. Battle for the rebound into the hands of Spearfish. That is going to be Grubb getting the outlet pass. That goes to Dana. Dana works her way into the front court. Dana left side to Duncan. She's wide open for 3. That one off the mark, no good. The ball's tapped out. Dana comes away with it. Josie Dana now on a new shot clock for the Spartans. To Gus Miller, now to Grubb. Grubb pump fakes, double team, kicks it back outside to Duncan. Now left side to Dana. Dana wants to drive. Gives the ball to Duncan. Duncan back to the left wing. Duncan over to Grubb.
Riley Grubb to the right side. It's Sophie Guthmiller. Guthmiller to the wing. Gets in the lane. And we're going to get a hand-checking foul against the Cobblers.
We're going to shoot 1-and-1 here. I think up and down the lineup, as a team as a whole, I'm going to say that, I think the Cobblers are a bit more athletic than the Spartans, but the Spartans just work so hard. Now, what Coach Schaefer has done, she went from a zone to a man defense, realizing that, you know what, I think we can match up man-to-man on these gals better than we can with the zone, opening those shots from the outside, and now the shots are not, A, they're not falling, and B, they're not as easy. Second free throw is no good for Guthmiller. She made the first, missed the second. 6-point lead for the Spartans, and there's a steal by Taylor Duncan. Duncan works her way into the front court, driving on Jones. Jones gets a piece of it. Now Ballas comes away with it, and it's going to be a reach-in foul against the Spartans. Nice defensive play there by Aaliyah Jones. You kind of saw Aaliyah on the steal. Of course, a lot of players will do this. You're doing something. You're right in the middle of the court. Somebody just totally picks your pocket. You're thinking, oh, man, I'm going to get back. Usually end up with a foul. She did a great job. She timed it so well to get that piece.
Here's Jones now, crossover dribble, left side to Gyrone. Now they work it to Strand on the left wing. Strand out to Fallis. Fallis reverses it right side, knocked out of bounds by Duncan, so it will stay Cobbler basketball. We're down to 39 seconds here in this first half. Again, still a 6-point lead for the Spartans. Fallis the basketball, right side to Gyrone. Now they work it down low to Landry. She spins to her left, and a jump ball there. Landry has the ball tied up with, looks like it was Josie Dana, and possession arrow belongs to the Spartans. 32.7 seconds remaining. Shot clock is off. Spearfish can hold for the final shot of this half if they choose. Taylor Duncan the basketball. Now they reverse it left side to Dana into that left corner. Now back to Duncan. Duncan to Guthmiller. Back to Duncan. Duncan drives that left baseline. Has a shot swatted away by Leah Landry, but they're going to get Landry with the foul.
Is it going to be Landry? No, it's not. It's going to be Tila Gyrone. Landry had a clean block. It was Gyrone that was on the side that, I don't know, took a piece of it. I didn't see her foul, but she was on the side there. But definitely Leah Landry just took an absolute rejection.
So Tila Gyrone will exit. She has 2 personals. Coming in for her is Adriana Young. First free throw is good for Duncan. Second free throw coming up is good as well. Substitution number 33, that's Lena Ornelas coming into the ball game. 14.7 seconds remaining. It's a 8-point lead for the Spartans. Down to 10 seconds now. Jones around the screen to the left side. Passes inside to Landry. Landry tries to bank it in. A little too strong, no good. It's a battle for the loose ball. Strand picks it up, puts up the shot at the buzzer, and it's no good.
Man, that looks so terrible. She just was trying to just clean up stuff off the floor, like picking up the trash. And then all of a sudden, this good-looking shot that went up and just couldn't fall.
At the end of the first half on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by Agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick, it is Spearfish 23 and Rapid City Central 15. For all of your office, shop, and storage needs, choose Quality Commercial Properties LLC.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, You ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name. When you ask for...
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City Sports Talk Show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show. With big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 a.m. And stream us all the time at foxsportsrapidcity.com.
Great news. I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
My kid wrecked his car, his third car. The kid needs a car. We need the kid to have a car. What did I do? I begged my insurance agent for mercy. That's another story. Then I went to Cobblers Motors in Rapid City and found a safe, reliable car.
Cobblers Motors is a small, trusted dealership specializing in safe, quality pre-owned vehicles. No pressure, no hassle. Each vehicle is inspected, serviced, and detailed with a warranty like no other. Cobblers Motors, corner of Campbell and Omaha.
At Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we are here to help you make your comeback. Our team is standing by to diagnose and treat your injury with some of the most advanced treatment options available and same-day appointments. Monument Health practitioners work closely with our therapists and physicians in communities throughout the Black Hills, with locations in Rapid City and Spearfish. Visit monument.health/orthopedics for more information. That's monument.health/orthopedics for more information.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for a great used truck or SUV? Denny Menho Toyota has them. Shop a great selection of half-ton trucks and SUVs, imports and domestics, brands like Ford, GMC, Subaru, Nissan, Jeep, and more. Plus, the area's best selection of used Toyotas, Toyota Certified Pre-Owned. Buy with no money down, get financing on the spot with qualified credit. If we don't have exactly what you're looking for, we'll find it for you in our network of dealerships. See us at Denny Menho Toyota or DennyMenhoToyota.com.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with Colton, who's right here in the area. And a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of Colton today, and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Where can you get good neighbor service and surprisingly great insurance rates? At State Farm. I'm State Farm agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for the service you deserve at the price you want. So stop looking around. State Farm agent Matt McCormick, I'm ready to help. Call 348-0464 for surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Star Spangled Batter on Jackson Boulevard in Rapid City, South Dakota. Famous for their delicious cakes, cupcakes, and other tasty baked goods. But did you know they're the only bakery in town to offer free consultations? Not to mention free samples when planning your big or small wedding. They also take special orders for that special party for that special someone. Check out their daily specials on Facebook or call ahead to grab some goodies for the office on your way to work. Star Spangled Batter is a proud sponsor of Rapid City sports and activities on liveticket.tv.
Danny Manhole Rapid Chevrolet is looking for a few great folks to join our team. We have immediate openings for automotive techs and body shop techs. We offer a family-owned environment, state-of-the-art equipment and facilities, tuition reimbursement, training, paid vacation, matching 401k, health, dental, and vision insurance, and of course, a very competitive salary. If you're looking for a fresh start, apply in person at Danny Manhole Rapid Chevrolet or apply online at Indeed.com.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Have you been in a fender bender recently? Maybe have some hail damage on your vehicle? New Miller Truck and Auto Body specializes in body repairs for cars, pickups, and semis. Located at 3030 East Highway 44 in Rapid City, New Miller Truck and Auto Body is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Let their experts undo the damage you did. Call 605-342-0537. You've tried the rest, now try the best. New Miller Truck and Auto Body in Rapid City.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399. Would you buy your...
If you want the peace of mind that your next pre-owned vehicle is the best it can be, you want Honda True. And you only find it at Danny Manhole Rushmore Honda. Our Honda certified pre-owned vehicles are thoroughly inspected and backed by 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage, up to 2 complimentary oil changes, 24/7 roadside assistance, inspection report, and 3-day exchange. You simply can't buy the wrong vehicle. Search our inventory at honda-true.com or see us at Denny Manhole Rushmore Honda.
At 46. So quite the battle there between the Ranchers and the Bronx. And again, we'll have more scores for you throughout the course of the night.
It is stock show week, or I guess something opening a stock show.
Yeah.
So you would definitely want to see a game where the Bronx take on the Ranchers.
Oh, absolutely. I think they planned it that way.
I'm sure they probably do.
And that's going to conclude our halftime show here at Howard Dodge Gymnasium, right here on Fox Sports Rapid City. Again, thanks to those also watching the stream on GoCobblersLive.com. Looks like it's going to be Cobbler basketball to start this second half. Again, Spartans leading 23-15. As we start the third quarter, it's going to be Cobbler basketball going from right to left. Mario Kohlhoff is checked back in. Now they go to Gyrone, work it down low to Landry. She spins to the baseline, puts up the shot, and banks it in for 2.
That's a great move, and up and under. She's got that scoop shot down.
She does. 5 points now for Leah Landry. It's 23-17, a 6-point lead for the Spearfish Spartans as The Spartans go from left to right now. Here's Taylor Duncan. She drives. She's going to lose the ball. It's popped into the air. Gyrone comes away with it. Gyrone to Jones in the front court. Jones crossover dribble, drives hard to the basket, and puts it in for two.
Again, they got to convert on those things. I think they want to slow down a bit, but when you got an opportunity to take it, that's exactly what Jones did.
12 points now for Aaliyah Jones. 23-19, Spearfish with that 4-point lead. Here's Taylor Duncan, left side. There's Coach shooting for three. That one off the mark, no good. Landry the rebound. Landry gets the outlet pass. It goes to Jones. Jones works her way into the front court. Gets to the top of the key. Crossover dribble, left side. Gyrone shoots the three, and it's good for Keila Gyrone.
On fire, the Cobblers have come out choking.
They have. They've outscored the Spartans now 7-0 to start this third quarter. 6:44 remaining in the third. This is Josie Dana. She drives, loses the ball. It's going to be picked up by number 12. That's Briley Grubb. She's fouled, so Grubb goes to the free throw line.
Now, I'm surprised that the Cobblers went back to that zone defense. There's plenty of alleys for the Spartans to kind of drive into, and that just you end up with an opportunity like that. She had a good shot right mid-key. Of course, she got bumped and lost it, but she still got her own board. So when you get that zone, you're spread out. You got to be able to collapse and move. I think they were way more successful with the man defense.
Grubb is a 51% free throw shooter. She makes both free throws. She has 7 points now. Spearfish 25, Rapid City Central 22 on the State Farm scoreboard. Again, 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's Keila Gyrone, the basketball. Gyrone drives that left baseline, puts up the shot. It's good for Gyrone. How about that? And there's a steal. Putting up the shot is Ballas. Her shot's no good. Spearfish comes away with it. Dana works her way into the front court.
But what a conversion that would have been if that would have been a steal and a score.
Cobblers have never led in this ball game. Here's Duncan, right side. Gets the ball. It goes to Coach Houghton. She dribbles around. Gets to the top of the key. Now left side, they go to Dana. Man-to-man defense. Now they go right side. It goes to Taylor Duncan. Duncan around the screen to the left side. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Dana now drives that right baseline. We're going to have a foul, and I think they're going to whistle Keila Gyrone with her third.
Yeah, sometimes they like, you're beat. What do you try to do? You try to sneak in the back door and try to poke it away, and it just doesn't happen. But they finally switched to man defense, and I think that they are just doing a much better job. They match up better.
Gyrone picks up number 3. Driving is going to be number 12. That's Briley Grubb. And we'll get a whistle against the Cobblers once again.
That may be a little bit of an advantage for Spearfish right there. Grubb against Az Young. Now, Az was not in the last game. She was hurt, so
she missed a couple of games there, 2 or 3 games it looks like. Here's Grubb in the low post. They get the ball out. That Dana shoots the 3. That one is short, no good. Getting the rebound and putting it back in is number 2, Addie Reiner.
Boy, what a great possession for the Cobblers. Everything was great all of a sudden until that last ball. They don't chase down the loose ball, and Spearfish converts.
Aaliyah Jones drives hard, and it's going to be a charging foul on Aaliyah Jones. That is going to be number 2 on the 5'8" junior.
Yeah, she went right into the defense and just absolutely collapsed on them, and I don't know why she didn't try to go around it. She's got this skill.
5:18 to go in the third quarter on the State Farm scoreboard. Spearfish 27, Rapid City Central 24. Spearfish works into the front court. This is Coach Houghton, the basketball. Coach Houghton gets the ball to Duncan. Duncan left side, they work it to Dana. Zone defense by the Cobblers. Dana out to Duncan. Over to Dana on that left wing. She'll pass the ball to Coach Houghton. Down to 14 seconds on the shot clock. She drives to the right side, takes a step back, shoots the 3 and knocks it down.
That was just an incredible play. She did it all on her own. Aaliyah Jones cut her off and said, you're not coming anywhere near the basket. Instead, she said, I'll do a step back instead.
Allie Davis shoots a 3 at the other end. That one's no good. Trying to save it was Landry. And the ball goes out of bounds, so it'll be Spearfish basketball. Back to a 6-point Spartan lead. Taylor Duncan works her way across the timeline. Left side, they go to Dana. Josie Dana, cross-court pass to Duncan on the right wing. 2-3 zone defense by the Cobblers. Now here's Grubb the basketball. Grubb back to Duncan. Duncan dribbles to that left side. Duncan to Dana. Dana back to Grubb. Grubb shoots the three. That one off the mark, no good. Landry grabs the rebound. Bounce pass out to Jones. Jones bounce pass to Davis in the front court. Davis loses the ball, had to chase it down. Last touch, though, by Grubb, so it'll stay Cobbler basketball.
Well, she got away with that. She didn't quite get that handle. She ended up chasing it down, and thankfully the Cobblers got it back.
Aaliyah Jones will trigger it in along the left baseline. They get the ball in. It goes to Abs Young. Now back to Jones. Down low to Landry. She spins the baseline, puts up the shot. She has some nice moves. Yeah, but again, she's missed a couple of shots down low like that.
Yeah, and again, when you don't convert on those shots, it was a great move. Great spin move. Goes from her left, spins to her right, just could not convert. Then the other team gets the rebound, and you come down and try to grab it, and then you look at the official like, what did I do? It's like you had your arm wrapped around her.
That's number 2 for Leah Landry. 15 foul against the Cobblers. 3:48 to go in the third quarter. There's Duncan the basketball. Duncan to Coach Houghton. She drives that left baseline, kicks it out to Duncan. Now they go back to Grubb along the elbow, and there's a steal by Strand. I think we're going to get a reach-in foul on Spearfish.
Yeah, we're going to get a block there by Spearfish. Again, a good nice steal by the Cobblers trying to take advantage. Getting some turnovers here for them. They had 9 turnovers. The Spartans had 6 in the first half. Now the Cobblers, they got to be able to convert here. Got to get something. You started off hot, then you kind of cooled down here. Spearfish took off. Here's Landry in the low post, puts up the shot a little too hard off the glass, no good. Dana grabs the rebound. Well, she had it. She had the position, and she moved herself out of position.
There's the bounce pass down low. The ball is loose. It rolls out of bounds. Cobbler basketball. They tried to work it inside. Addie Reiners was down there. I don't know if she was the last Spartan to touch it, but nonetheless, the Cobblers come away with it. Malik Fallis works her way into the front court for the Cobblers. Bounce pass right side to Strand. Strand cross-court pass to Davis. Davis drives that left baseline. There's the bounce pass. And I think it was that Fallis who was knocked down.
It was Fallis. She had the position. She got collapsed there on the double team and got pushed.
So Malik Fallis at the free throw line. A foul on number 10, Josie Dana. That's her first, second team foul. Fallis makes good on the free throw. Her first point in this contest. Second free throw is good as well. 2 points now for Fallis. Spartans 30, Rapid City Central 26, just under 3 minutes to play in this third quarter. Along the left elbow, this is Briley Grubb, the basketball. She'll hand it off to Coach Houghton. Coach Houghton right side to Dana. Dana drives to the left side around the perimeter. Being guarded by Fallis. Now they work it down low. That would have been Reiners, the basketball. The ball is up and it goes in. Sophie Guffmiller gets the basket for her third point.
Boy, she collected some trash because the Cobblers were down there. The ball hits the floor and she just picked it up and puts it in.
Here's Young, the basketball. Young to Fallis. Fallis dribbles back to her left, splits the defenders, drives hard, and a jump ball between Grubb and Fallis.
Yeah, I thought Fallis had a great lane to get in there. She took advantage. I love how aggressive she is.
Down to 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Still a 6-point Spartan lead. Coach Houghton in the front court for the Spartans, going from left to right. They'll get it to Bowman, now right side. This is going to be Sharf, and there's a steal by Fallis. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Cobblers will keep the basketball. Fallis gets the ball in. It goes to Jones. Jones works her way across the timeline. Crossover dribble. Gets in the lane. Bounce pass right side. And it looks like a steal by the Spartans.
Oh, that was a loss. Oh,
there's the shot. It is up. No good. The ball tapped around. Jones comes away with it. And the crowd wanted to travel there. I think they had a case there. And we're going to get a foul at the other end.
Yeah. They did on that end, but the Cobblers, I always figure it's like the law of averages. You miss something, you're going to get something. It just kind of goes.
It works its way.
That's why I always look at it that way.
Works out in the end.
Yeah, it did. And the Cobblers, again, they get it back this way. Aaliyah Jones basically goes the length of the court, gets in the lane, had a great dish, and Leah Landry just could not convert. She got fouled, but I thought she had an opportunity for a three-point play there.
6 points now for Leah Landry. Make that 7 points. She's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And it's 32-28. The Cobblers cut the lead to 4 for the Spartans. A minute 40 remaining. Here's Sophie Guffmiller out to Coach Houghton. Now right side, they work the ball over and go to Sharp. Sharp the basketball. Back to Coach Houghton, top of the key. Coach Houghton to Sharp on the right wing. Cross-court pass. It gets back out to Coach Houghton. Coach Houghton wants to drive, but it's going to be a hand-checking foul on Tracelyn Strand, and she gives that smile.
Yeah, she knew it. She just sometimes you just can't get your feet there quick enough to use a little bit of hand to try to hold on to it. That's definitely the case there.
Ads Young checks back in as Leah Landry gets a well-deserved break. Sophie Guffmiller will trigger it in along the left baseline. Guffmiller to Coach Houghton. She'll shoot the three from the corner, and it's good.
And I'll tell you, Maya, Coach Houghton, we didn't hear a lot about her. She got the ball, but she didn't do a lot of scoring. Early on she did, but it's been quite a while.
Here's the Cobblers now. Fallis the basketball. Elise Fallis right side to Strand to the right wing. Strand looking inside. She gives the ball. It goes to Young. Young loses the ball. She tried to put it on the floor and drive, but she loses the ball. Picked up by Coach Houghton in the front court. She'll drive that right baseline. Kicks it back outside. They go to Bowman. Bowman, left side to Sharp. She's going to shoot the quick release three. That one's no good. A battle for the rebound. Fallis comes away with it. She gives the ball to Jones. We're down to 40 seconds now remaining in the third. 35-28, the Spartans on top. Young over to Fallis. Fallis on that left wing, drives up baseline, puts up a shot in traffic, and a travel there on Fallis.
Yeah, she just tried to work it in there. Spartans did a great job of collapsing down on her, and she had nowhere to go with it.
30 seconds now, the shot clock is off, and the Spartans can hold for the final shot of the quarter if they choose. Here's Guffmiller dribbling around the perimeter, gives the ball to Sharp. Sharp back to Guffmiller. Jones went for the steal as both players hit the floor.
Yeah, and it's going to be a foul on Jones. She was, again, going for it. But I'll tell you what, as we wrap up this third quarter here and get set for the fourth, there hasn't been a lot of scoring tonight. Another low-scoring affair, and the Cobblers, they just have to. They got to get that run down. They had a great run to start the second half, and then they just kind of went along. They're playing hard, but the ball is just not falling.
One-on-one situation there. And then there's a steal, and we're going to get another foul.
Yeah, as Young gets the rebound opportunity, then she tries to kick it out to her teammate. Opportunistic. I'll tell you what, this happened in the game against St. Thomas More. End of one of the quarters, I believe might have been the third quarter. End of the quarter, the Cavaliers, or rather the Spartans, they got a layup, and the Cavaliers, there were a couple seconds left, and they just basically let off. Pass inbounds, got stolen, and scored upon again. So this just shows you the opportunistic team that the Spearfish Spartans are.
Spartans now lead by 9 points, 37-28. Driving is Jones. Her shot is no good. Young grabs the rebound, puts up the shot. We're going to get a whistle against the Spartans, and Ads Young goes to the free throw line.
He's going to be the recipient down there. Always down around the basket, and gets the rebound, and just great things happen. When you get an offensive rebound, now the defensive team is just at such a disadvantage. Unless they can shift where they are. Usually you're right back there. It's either a tap or a putback or a back up type of situation, and just a lot of good things happen.
Young makes one of two free throws. She has her first points of this game. There's a shot at the buzzer, and it's no good for Maya Kochutin. On the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. At the end of three, it's Spearfish 37 and Rapid City Central 29. We'll return in 1 minute right here on 106.7 FM, 1150 AM, Fox Sports Rapid City, also on GoCobblersLive.com.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name. When you ask...
We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change.
On Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by Physio.
And welcome back to the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth with Dean Gurr. I'm Jerome Wickersham. Cobbler basketball. To start this fourth quarter, there's a three by Trace Strand, but that one comes up short. Spartan basketball now. Coach Houghton to Grubb in the front court on that right corner. She'll give it back out to Coach Houghton. Now they go to Dana. Dana to Grubb along the left baseline. Back out to Dana. Dana dribbles to the top of the key. 37-29. Spearfish with the lead over Rapid City Central. Our first of two games tonight right here on Fox Sports Rapid City. Maya Coach Houghton the basketball. Gets it to Grubb. Grubb in the low post. Puts the shot up, but standing vertical was Leah Landry, who definitely disrupted the shot.
Yeah, definitely. Just all you do is get vertical. That's all you got to do.
They work it inside, and Leah Landry puts it in for two.
Again, she just uses her body to steal off the defender and get around her.
9 points for the 8th grader. 37-31. The Cobblers come within 6. Just under 7 minutes to play. Dana shoots the three. That's an air ball. Trying to save it was Coach Houghton, and she does to keep it alive. They go to Duncan, now back to Coach Houghton.
That's what we're talking about. Hustle, you got to get there.
There's a three, and Coach Houghton knocks down her 4th three-pointer in this ballgame.
You got a player right there. They got to get in her face.
40-31, back to a 9-point lead. Here's Allie Davis, the basketball. Davis right side to Gyrone. Gyrone looking inside for Landry up from that right wing. They get it inside, down low, spinning, and now kicking it outside is going to be Davis to Strand. She's wide open in the left corner. That one's off the mark, no good. Gyrone fighting for the rebound, and she goes out of bounds.
She had everything. I think Coach Schaefer's like, you know what? She pushed her.
Spartan basketball back the other way, leading by 9. Just a little over 6 minutes to play. Here's Josie Dana. Now left side, they work it over to Duncan. Duncan to Grubb, now left corner, Coach Houghton. Cross-court pass to Dana. Dana's going to shoot the three. That one off the left side of the iron, no good, but Coach Houghton gets another rebound. And now Strand knocks the ball away. Taylor Duncan chases down the loose ball. Duncan works her way back into the front court. Duncan spins to her left. 2-3 zone defense by the Cobblers. They'll get it to Dana. Dana top of the key now. Picks up her dribble, left side to Coach Houghton. She's going to launch another three, and she nails it.
How do you lose her? I think they're trying to help in the middle. Hallie Davis has that corner, and she just can't get over there, and you just can't lose her. She did a great job. 2 3-pointers from that corner there just live and hides over there.
5 3-pointers in the ball game.
We all want to.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today. Your first.
Our record-breaking end-of-the-year sale brought us a lot full of great trade-ins at Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet. Choose from over 300 used trucks and SUVs, Fords, GMCs, Rams, imports, and more. Many late-model local trades. Plus Plus, used and certified pre-owned Chevys with qualified credit. Buy with no money down and make no payments until April. 16 local and national lenders available and all applications accepted. Shop the Black Hills best selection at Danny Manhole Rapid Chevrolet or DannyManholeRapidChevrolet.com.
Opportunity, second chance opportunity. Spearfish has finally started to take advantage of that again, and the Cobblers have not. So now you get that disparage between the scores here. Cobblers need a big 3 right here.
Cobblers will go with Tracelyn Strand, Aaliyah Jones, Tila Gyrone, Abs Young, and Leah Landry coming out of that timeout. This is Jones in the front court, left side. On that left elbow is Young. Young trying to work it down low to Gyrone. Gyrone fighting for the loose ball. She comes away with it. Gyrone, top of the key, gives the ball to Young. Young back to Jones. Jones crossover dribble back to her right, now to the left. They get the ball to Gyrone in that left corner. Gyrone down low to Landry. Landry kicks it outside, but it's going to be stolen by Coach Houghton. She races into the front court, one-on-one with Strand, pulls up, shoots a jumper. Shot's no good. The battle for the loose ball, and Coach Houghton gets the rebound. They go out to Duncan, and we're going to get a pushing foul on Tracelyn Strand. That will be her third, and the 8th team foul. We are going to go to the free throw line for the Spearfish Spartans.
We talked about opportunities to get rebounds. That was exactly one of them. Abs Young had the ball in her hand, where she had an opportunity anyway. It kind of bounced around her hand. She couldn't grab it. It falls out. Guess what? Spearfish has it. Now they're at the free throw line shooting shots.
Again, a one-on-one situation coming up. Shots no good for Duncan Taylor. Or Taylor Duncan, rather. So Mariel Kohlhoff is checked back in. Kohlhoff trying to get the ball to Jones. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Dana. Actually, no, it was last touched by Jones. 43-31. Spartans by a dozen. 4.5 minutes remaining in the contest. Here's Josie Dana, the basketball, top of the key. Dana, over the right side, they get it to Duncan. Duncan, left side to Dana. Dana back to Duncan on the right wing. Looking inside, they're going to go to number 20. That's Addie Reiners. Reiners to Coach Houghton. She's going to launch another 3. That one's off the mark, no good. Jones comes away with it. She'll race into the front court on that far side. Bounce pass down low to Kohlhoff. Kohlhoff puts up the shot, no good. But Kohlhoff goes to the free throw line for 2 for the Cobblers.
Boy, that's the Jones effect that she does for you. She gets that rebound. She's quickly into transition. Great help by her partner. Leading the way. She's down in front. But you notice how quickly the Spartans got back on defense. It did not make it easy. But she does a great dish, and Kohlhoff heads to the line to try to close this gap a little bit.
Kohlhoff makes the first free throw. She has 3 points, rather, in the ball game now. Second free throw is good as well. Spearfish 43, Rapid City Central 33 on the State Farm scoreboard. Maya Coach Houghton in the front court, dribbles on Jones, right side, they go to Duncan. Duncan back to Coach Houghton. Coach Houghton being hounded by Jones, picks up the loose ball. To Grubb, now back to Coach Houghton. 15 seconds on the shot clock. The shot is up, no good. Davis comes away with it. And they're going to say it'll be Cobbler basketball. They're going to get Riley Grubb with the personal. That's going to be her second.
But again, that almost was not in the Cobblers' favor. They couldn't just collect the rebound. You got to secure that ball. You got to get after it. 2 hands, get on it, and she almost got away with it. Thankfully, it was a foul.
Into the front court is going to be Kohlhoff. Dribbles to that left side. Picks up her dribble. Left side, they go to Gyrone. Gyrone, crossover dribble, drives to the left baseline. Now cross-court pass to Kohlhoff. Kohlhoff on the right wing with 3:20 remaining. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Jones now, the basketball. Jones, crossover dribble to her right. Spins, loses the ball. Spartans may have had a piece of it. Riley Grubb back the other way in the front court. Grubb slows it down, gives the ball to Coach Houghton. Coach Houghton over to Duncan. Now the shot up in the low post. And Addie Reiners puts it in for 2. Her 4th point. 45-33, back to a 12-point lead for Spearfish. Here's Tila Gyrone looking inside. We're down to just under 3 minutes. They get it to Landry, but it's going to be a foul on Grubb. That's going to be number 3 on Briley Grubb.
Number 12, Briley Grubb. The third,
17 fouls, so Leah Landry at the free throw line to shoot the bonus, and she's a perfect 3 for 3 in this ball game.
I tell you what, this is something that, a little bit different. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but something that Coach Schaefer has brought. She's put Leah Landry down in the post, kept her there, and said, hey, let's work the ball in here, let her do her thing.
Landry misses the free throw. Back the other way, it'll be Spearfish basketball. Josie Dana, cross-court pass to Gus Miller. They go to Bowman in the paint. She kicks it out. Dana, the quick release 3. That one off the mark, no good. Getting the rebound is Gus Miller, and she puts it in for 2.
Just getting out-hustled right now. That's going to be the story of this game right here. Shooting and hustle.
Spearfish 47, Rapid City Central 33. Jones drives hard, has the shot blocked. Landry gets it back and puts it in for 2. What a game for the 8th grader, Leah Landry. 11 points in this ball game, perhaps one of the best games we've seen from her this season. Spearfish basketball, they lead again by a dozen. Coach Houghton gets the ball to Bowman. Bowman along that left elbow, now in the left corner. They work it around, go back to Coach Houghton. Coach Houghton has her, loses the ball. It's picked up by Gyrone. She gets out in transition. Feeds it to Jones, but a little too far out of the reach of Jones.
It was a great turnover and a great opportunity, but like you said, just a little in front of her.
So the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover as Spearfish has it now. Here's Maya Coach Houghton in the front court. We're down to 1:40, and the Spartans in command of this game by 12, 47-35. A little pick and roll there. The ball is loose as Young comes away with it. Young gets the ball to Strand. Strand goes to Jones. Jones works her way into the front court. Left side, they get it to Kohlhoff. Kohlhoff drives hard, puts up the shot. No good. Bowman may have got a piece of it. Bowman gets the ball out to Dana. And I think we're going to get a timeout by Spearfish.
Yeah, Coach Dakota Johnson. She's going to talk about, they've got a 12-point lead here. How are they going to take care of it? You can expect some fouls to come up, especially if they get a chance to close it out. But right now, Spearfish, they're just going to.
Alternative Fuel Coffee House, located in downtown Rapid City, has been a staple since 2006, offering an espresso bar, smoothie bar, and more. If food is what you're looking for, check out their menu. Using local ingredients for their drinks and recipes is their way of showing how important shopping local is. Come in and visit them during skating and patio season for the best coffee experience in town. Who's filling up your cup? Alternative Fuel Coffee House.
And for the Cobblers right now, they need a couple of shots desperately. If they want any shot at getting back in this, they need a turnover, they need a rebound, they need to push the ball up the court, and they need to find a good shot.
Callie Wimps is checked in the ball game for Spearfish. Here's Dana now in the front court. Dana left side to Gus Miller. Gus Miller in front of the Spearfish bench gets the ball out to Wimps. Now they work the ball to Bowman along that left baseline. Bowman backs her way in. Bowman to Gus Miller. Gus Miller puts up the scoop shot. No good, but a whistle against the Cobblers. And Sophie Gus Miller goes to the free throw line.
Number 21, Adriana Young, her third.
Adriana Young picking up her third. That's going to be the 10th team foul, so a double bonus. So actually it'll be 2 shots, so right now for Sophie Gus Miller.
You can kind of read it on as Young's face. Just her, what did happen? She turns around like, Donna, I can't believe I did it again.
First free throw was good by Gus Miller. Second one is good as well. So Callie Reiners checks back in. Or she comes in. We also had Addie Reiners in there.
Coach Reiner, football coach, former football coach. I don't remember if he's still a football coach for Black Hill State up there.
Here's Tracelyn Strand. They go the ball to Davis, now to Fallis. Down to 48 seconds remaining in this contest. 14-point lead for the Spartans. Davis to Fallis. Fallis works it inside. They go to Young. Young pump fakes, puts up the shot. Too strong, no good. The rebound to the Cobblers, though. Roybal. And I think we are going to get a jump ball. Going to go to Spearfish. And that's going to be it. That kind of shows you kind of the night it's been. Not the shooting part, but just there was no open shots there. They were working the ball, could not find what they wanted to, and just didn't get there. Spartans trying to work the ball inside, but it's going to go out of bounds, so the Cobblers will come away with it. 24 seconds remaining. They trail 49-35. Here's Vi Fallis. She'll work her way into the front court. Fallis to Davis. Davis on this near side right in front of us. Rolls to the top of the key. Down to 15 seconds now. Allie Davis. Right side, they go to Strand. Here's Roybal, the basketball. She loses the handle on it. It goes out of bounds. And the Spartans can just dribble out this basketball if they choose with 7.6 seconds remaining. Here's Callie Reiner. She will just trot into the front court as the clock winds down. And there's your final buzzer. That's the ball game. On the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. Your final tonight here at Howard Nas Gymnasium. It is Spearfish 49, Rapid City Central 35. With the win, the Spartans improved to 4-6 on the year. With the loss, the Cobblers dropped to 4-7. We're going to step aside. We'll come back with our post-game show when we return in 30 seconds right here on 106.7 FM, 1150 AM, Fox Sports Rapid City, and online at foxsportsrapidcity.com.
Looking to spruce things up for dinner tonight? Order online or by the Inferno's Food by Fire app for your best meal in Rapid City. Inferno's has the best Stonefire signature pizzas, sandwiches, and fresh salads. Build your own pizza all while watching the latest high school or NFL action. Even better, receive a 10% discount off your next order when you mention Live Ticket. That's at Inferno's Food by Fire.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.